Cancer. Welcome to SIKIKSYD. I am SIKIKSYD. I'm a professional astrologer, psychic, shaman, medium, seer, volleyball player. And if you're interested in the process, I'll in the description box down below. If you are new to SIKIKSYD, welcome. I predict the future, talk to dead people, and cover everything astrological, esoteric, occult, and spooky, and interpret it to you in a manner that is easier for you to understand, whether you are familiar on these topics or not. If you feel that this reading does resonate for you, feel free to comment, like, and subscribe. The more that you interact with the reading, the more likely it is to come into fruition for you. And remember to come back to this reading because it's a prediction for the future. So if you feel like it doesn't resonate, it's because it's a prediction, meaning it has not happened for you yet. And this is a reading for Sun, Moon, Ascendant, Mercury, Venus, Mars, or Jupiter in Cancer. You could be indirectly connected to someone who does, or you could just come across this reading and it resonates for you. You do not have to be a Cancer to resonate with this reading. And if you're interested in what I do on a day-to-day basis, go ahead and check out my social media, which is over here. Okay, go ahead and check it out. And let's get right into your reading, Cancer. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Cancer. Let's do it. What's the future for Cancer? And work, money, career, finances. What's the future for Cancer, please? What's the future for Cancer, please? Work, money, career, finances. Okay. And energy. What's the future for Cancer and love? What's the future for Cancer in love? All right. Well, that was funny with what came out for you in love. Okay, so you have Laborer, which is really amazing. I feel like saying for, finances, money, career, and work, that you will be seeing the fruits of your labor. Okay, some of you guys, there's gonna be like a new job that comes your way. Okay, you could also be going back to work, putting in the hours. Okay, some of you guys work in construction or maintenance, or you just put a lot of effort into what you do. Okay, you're also known in the future to be very dependable and to be very loyal in regards to money, career, and finances. Like, people are like, you can always depend on Cancer. Cancer is extremely loyal, extremely dependable. In regard to career, I feel like people believe that you are very loyal, that you are somebody who's like, you produce exactly what is being paid for. It's very dependable. If you own a business, it's like people are very satisfied with what they receive regarding the products that you give. Okay. You're being rewarded for being so dependable, for being so loyal. Okay. In regards to your work, money, career, and finances. Okay. Now, the hidden energy is partnership. Okay. So, in regards to work, money, career, finances, the hidden energy is to increase your finances, to better your work or your money, build relationships, okay, that can actually help increase your business profits. Make use of your available resources. You do not have to do this alone, and you could actually receive money or some kind of business offer, work offer, career offer from someone you know. That's the hidden energy that you do not see coming. So keep putting in the work, keep being a good person, keep being dependable, keep being loyal, and there is something new coming your way. It could be a new business offer, it could be money coming your way, okay? Now, your future love, Cancer, is mirroring. So whatever you are showcasing and exhibiting, your significant other, your partner is doing that as well. And if you're single, you could be recognizing that you mirror, the people that you date. Okay. And the truth of the matter is there's nothing wrong with mirroring on some level, like being able to actually see some of who you are, like a reflection of who you are in the person that you're with, because you're actually in a very high vibration. So when you are in like a high vibration, mirroring is actually really good, because that means you're bouncing just positive energy off of one another. It's like you're mirroring the same type of energy towards that person. I think you feel really good about it, Cancer, because you have excitement and you have twin flame here. So you can feel like this is someone that you not only mirror and get to learn from, but they also push you on your path to do your mission and to be able to help the collective, essentially. Because of the things that you're able to not only learn about yourself, but learn about one another and learn about the world. But pushing you to reach your goals and reach your dreams, and how that can help inspire other people as well, whatever that may be, right? It's like you are connecting with someone romantically that pushes you towards your dreams and your goals. And that actually raises the vibration of the collective, right? Because now you're in a high vibration, right? So I feel like that's why I thought it was so funny. And I got really excited when I saw mirroring, because, you know, Cancer, when we look at your astrological sign, it is, you know, almost like if when we're looking at the Cancer sign, it almost even looks like yin and yang, right? If we were to just take them apart on some level. And it's like you are able to really see within the person that you are dealing with, or you could be in a relationship with, or you could even be married to. You're able to see parts of you in them and also learn from them, and vice versa. I feel like you're very excited because you guys are in a really high vibration. This is very high vibrational. And there's like an awareness. You're like, whatever I put out, I'm going to get back. So I feel like, you know, in love, whatever I put out, I'm going to get back. So you're like, I'm just going to be in a really positive energy, and that's what you receive back. That's really amazing, Cancer. I'm happy for you. This can also be something, if you're single, that you're learning. Like, whatever energy you put out there, that's exactly the energy you're going to get back. So it's like you have to expect good, right? You have to believe that things are going to be good. And I mean, that's just how I've manifested a lot of my life, is just through the law of assumption. Essentially, that if you say what your reality is, it becomes that reality. It's just, that's so almost like you could be recognizing that whatever energy you put out into the universe, it's gonna come right back, right? So you're like putting out just lots of positive energy, fruitful energy. There's a lot of flowers here. So growth as well. I feel like saying you've grown a lot, Cancer. There's a lot of beauty here as well. It's a lot of beauty that you're seeing in love. It's really amazing. Okay, I like this for you, Cancer. You guys are like holding hands. It's really amazing. I like that. I like that. All right, let's get into your tarot reading. What's the future for Cancer, please? Oh, that's beautiful. What's the future for Cancer, please? Oh, that's nice too. What's the future for Cancer? Oh, that stuff flying. All right. Is that light? All right. Ooh, I love that for you. I was like, what is that? All right. So things go, the hidden energy that you don't see coming, Cancer, is that things go from the Eight of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles. That's that hidden energy, okay? We got the Two of Cups, Venus and Cancer, Candy, Leo, okay? Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius energy. So you could be dealing with a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn, or an Aquarius, okay? Or someone who has these particular placements. You could have these particular placements, okay? You have the World here. So this is fixed sign energy. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. It can also be Aries or Capricorn energy. You have the Knight of Cups here. Aquarius, Capricorn, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Sagittarius, Ophiuchus, Cancerian energy. And you also have the Ace of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Capricorn energy. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius energy. And the Strength. So, Venus and Leo. Okay. You could also be dealing with a Capricorn or an Aquarius. Okay. Because of the masculine figure would most likely be a Capricorn or an Aquarius. The feminine energy would be Venus and Virgo. This can also be Venus and Leo. You've got Venus and Virgo here again, and Venus, well, not Venus, this is Virgo and Leo energy. It's the Eight of Pentacles, so it's like Sun and Virgo energy. Okay. All right. So, this is a really amazing reading, Cancer. I love this for you. So here we have you being very compatible with whoever you may be in a relationship with. You could be married to. This could also be someone that you meet, that you are very emotionally compatible with. You guys are both, have done the work within yourselves to love yourselves, to have self-love, to realize what that means for you, and have now found love within each other. Okay. This is also like a dream come true. It is love overflowing. If we look at this fountain back here, it's love overflowing. If you're in a relationship or you're married, you feel like you keep falling in love over and over and over again with your significant other. But you guys are like intertwined. And you came here with a question. Your answer is yes. If you are single, I see you're very hopeful regarding love. And it's saying to remain hopeful regarding love because you'll meet someone within the next 2 months. Okay? Many of you, I'm also seeing, Cancer, you could be a celebrity. Okay? I also feel like if this is a relationship, that it's in a very good place. There's a lot of healing energy in the relationship. Feels like a dream come true. Okay. Also, there could be children here, or someone works with children, or someone works in the limelight. Okay, so someone works in entertainment, maybe like rap, dance, acting, or they do something in front of the camera. Okay. You have that Page of Pentacles. There is a solid offer coming your way. I also feel like there's a solid business opportunity coming your way, or money, could be a gift coming your way. I also feel like a solid love offer coming your way. Things feeling more solidified in your relationship. Someone could be pregnant as well. There could be pregnancy here, or there's children here. I'm also seeing you could be going, I see you going on vacation with your significant other. I also see that you own, especially if you're a feminine energy, you own a business that basically runs itself. You could have also taken the money that you were born into. Some of you guys are born into wealth, or you have a talent that makes you a lot of money, or you took the money that you were born into and then you multiplied off of it by creating your own business ventures. I see many of you guys could also be going to school. You could be going to the gym, working on yourself, okay? Putting a lot of energy into yourself. You could be learning something new. You could also be running your own business. You could decide, I want to be an entrepreneur, okay? I'm also seeing there's like a, some of you guys could be at a distance from your significant other. You could be from another nationality. Others of you, it's like distance, okay? Like actual physical distance. You could, I see like you've finished a cycle successfully. You're entering into a new chapter in your life. I see you going, if you're in a relationship, you're going to go on vacation with your significant other. There's also a lot of people watching you. There's also like deceased loved ones watching over your love life, or watching over you and your significant other. If your significant other passes away, you will not remarry. I also see that you're very like sexual with your significant other, or intimate with your significant other. There's a deepening of the relationship. There is a lot of romance in the relationship. Also a lot of creativity regarding like career. Feeling like you're able to create. If you see there's this little crab here, there's an offer being given to you. There's a love offer being given to you. Some of you will be proposed to. Congratulations. Within the next month. I'm also seeing there's just a lot of romance. If you are in a relationship, if you are single, there will be someone who is romantically interested in you, who does make romantic gestures towards you, and you're like, well, I want to make sure that it's deeper. Okay? You're like, I want to make sure that it's also got intellectual depth, that we are mentally compatible, because here you have the eagle with the reef, that it can be a victory, right? So if you're in a relationship, you and your significant other will feel like you guys are on the same page regarding the mind, regarding communication, okay? You will feel like that within the next week. There will be a lot of romance and a lot of communication, a lot of clarity. And I see that you are receiving this. If you're the feminine energy, you're allowing the masculine energy to come towards you, okay? The Queen of Pentacles is also, you know, an amazing business owner. She's Queen Midas. Everything that this woman touches, it turns into gold. She is very financially stable, financially grounded. If this is a relationship, this is a very faithful relationship. The Queen of Pentacles is, you know, the business owner and the housewife and the, you know, amazing mother, okay? I'm seeing that there will be an opportunity, like there will be something that is grounded into the physical reality by spring as well. There's something that's going to happen by spring. I feel like you make lemonade. You take lemons and you make lemonade. Like, you could also be very good at like gardening, or you could be like very financially abundant with the Queen of Pentacles here. Like, you know your value, you know your worth. If you are single, there will be a masculine energy that is making a love offer to you. He's being very honest with you, and he's saying that he sees your value and your worth, okay? Now, if you're in a relationship, there's more romance in the relationship. There's a recognition of the emotional compatibility. grounding into the physical reality, entering into a new chapter in the relationship, and there being more romance and intellectual connection, more mental connection, more communication, feeling stable, feeling reassured if you're the feminine energy, and feeling like this is not a relationship that comes around very often, that it's a very special relationship, and that you guys can overcome anything, okay? You don't have any fear. If you see she's just like digging into the lion's mouth. Now, in medical astrology, which I do, you could also be seeing like one-on-one a lot, which means you're going to be receiving a lot of clients. If you have a business, like a lot of people buying your products. If you have a talent, that talent will be recognized. In medical astrology, Leo representing the heart, it's like you don't have a fear regarding love. You don't have a fear facing, there has to be a certain level of trust for that lion to allow her to dig into its mouth, and trust for her that it's not going to clump down onto her finger, onto her arm. Some of you guys could work with animals for some of you. Others of you, I feel like you may work in corporate or politics or with money, baking, cooking, finances. Some of you guys work in gardening or agriculture, beauty. Some of you even work in like the public eye. Some of you may like rap, dance, act, or sing or something, because that Venus and Leo energy here. Like you're really good at that. Like you make a lot of money from being in the public. If you're a woman or feminine energy, like you make a lot of money. Yeah. Also, I feel like people are saying they really like your style. You got good style, can. There's also a lot of fertility here regarding like money, career, finances. I'm also seeing that you're very fertile. There's also some good news coming your way as a white dove. So there's like a message of hope coming your way. If you see, there's this little boy learning from a man. So I feel like you could be learning something as well. You finally have learned something. Okay. Advice for Cancer, please. All right. This is really amazing. Advice. This is the number 33. This is just the master teacher, master guide. It's purity, ice. And the hidden energy being earth, home, the number 15. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Aquarius. You could have that in your astrological chart. You could be dealing with Gemini, Virgo. When we're talking about, ice, I'm looking at how the horse is actually like running on top of the ice and being underneath it, and it like almost like two things being true at once, right? Being able to feel because I was like, you can't see through ice, but you can see through the water. Being able to maneuver emotions. Seeing through one's emotions. Being able to feel one's emotions, even when everything else around you is very cold, moving fast, still being able to digest one's emotions, and thus being able to help other people in the process of it. With the hidden energy being earth. The hidden energy is about the physical manifestation. It's about you also getting what you want. Being at home. Being at home within oneself. What I'm thinking also about is like how things have blossomed, how things have become more fruitful, how things have grown. Growth. I feel like you don't realize like how much you've actually grown. And how by helping others, you are sort of recognizing how much you'd actually manifest into your own reality and how much you can actually bring into your own reality. By feeling, because there's a sun behind here. So it's like, it could also be like a child for some of you, but when I was thinking about the snow, I was thinking like, in order for it to be water, you have to melt the ice. To melt the ice, you have to feel. Feel everything and connect to one's joy. Because you can't recognize one's joy unless you also acknowledge all of the polarities of that as well, right? Because these are complete polarities, and learn from it and then help others. That's the reason you're supposed to experience in order for you to help others. It's also towards Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius energy. So it's about also being grounded. The hidden energy is you're going to be feeling very grounded. You may also find that it's easier for you to manifest into the physical reality. This has been your reading, Cancer. Thank you so much for supporting Psychic Sid. If you're interested in the process, I'll in the description box down below. Amen and Ashe.